Hello everybody out there in the bookverse, it's Stephanie, and today I am back with my first TBR of 2022, and I am really excited about it. I am excited to keep playing TBR Star Hop this year. I feel like last year was so much fun, and I got to meet so many awesome new people through this game, and I'm just so grateful for all of you and all the support that you have shown to me and my channel throughout the year. And on that note, I have a really exciting announcement that I wanted to start off this video. I have decided that I am going to start a Patreon, and I've been really looking forward to doing this for a long time, and I'm not necessarily starting it because I feel like I'm that big of a channel and I have so many subscribers or anything like that. I just have ideas of things that I want to do to build my community and to like make some amazing friends on here. I already have so many, but there's so many things I want to do with you guys, and I felt like Patreon was probably the best way to be able to do that. So I have the link for my Patreon down in the description below. Don't feel any pressure if you don't have the means to or you don't want to. It's not going to change any of the content that I am producing here on my channel. This is just some extra things if you want to be more involved, or if you want to be able to do a few like live shows with me. Some of the perks that are available on there are we're going to have a monthly buddy read and live shows, live sprints, and also when I play TBR mini TBR Star Hop, you guys get to play along with me. We'll do a bunch of live shows and those types of things. So there are some really fun things over there if you'd like to go check it out and support my channel. I would feel so grateful. I already do just by watching my videos, commenting, liking. I already feel like you guys are so amazing and so supportive. But if you want to join in the Patreon family, please go check it out. It's in the description below. So I am filming this a little bit into January. I was gone for the holidays and I would have had to film it on like the 16th or something, and I just knew that wasn't really fair because what if I did finish the books, which I didn't, but whatever. So the books that I'm going to be picking for this, I might have already read because I have already read 3 books in January and I have started on a 4th. So I am going to let myself put those books onto my TBR Star Hop, obviously if they fit, and if I read them completely in January. So yes. That I'm going to give myself that because January might be busy for me, it might not, but I think since I read them in January, if I can fit them on, I'm going to count them. So now, without further ado, let us jump into how I did on December's TBR Star Hop. If you remember, it was very not nice to me. I think you can probably guess where we're going from here, but let's go and we'll see how I did. Okay. Last Month's stack is out of control and I can hardly hold it up, so I'm gonna like go through the books. Forgotten Souls by Mackenzie Mon, which was a reread. I did read that. The Kiss Quotient by Helen Huang, which was a booktuber fave. I did read that. The Dragon Keeper by Robin Hobb. Oh, which was a 550 to 580 page book. I did not read that. Under the Whispering Door by TJ Klune, which was a standalone. I DNF'd that, so I still counted that. Mistborn Secret History, which was a wormhole. I did read that. Tigana, which was a classic, which I DNF'd as well. The Atlas 6, which was a book with a weapon on the cover, and I did read that. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of some of these because I'm struggle bussing. Whew. Okay. Throne of Glass, which was Throne of Glass and Fires of Vengeance because I was a dum-dum and put both of them on there, and they were for a Treat Your Shelf, which I read both of those. The Shadow Rising by Robert Jordan, which was, it was a TBR vet. I did not read it. I suck. Allomancer Jack in the Pits of Altania, but, which was a free pick for a spinner wheel. I did read that. The Book of Magic for a hardcover, which I did read. A Rune of Roses, which was a romance and niece pick, which I did not finish. And Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, which was for a wormhole book, which I did read. Whew. Okay, guys. So out of the 14 books on the list, I read 9 and DNF 2, so 11. So 3 of them I did not read. Ooh, that was loud, sorry. But weirdly enough, I started all 3 of them. I still am counting it as a fail though, because my rule is if I started the final book and didn't finish it, I can, but I can't have 3 books still going. Like, that's just cheating, guys, let's be honest. So I have failed my December TBR Star Hop, and now I have to put another black hole on the board, but it's okay because right now we don't have any on there. It'll just be 1 more added. I can do that. And yeah, let's figure out what space that black hole is going to go on. So I will go on my phone. We will get just a random number generator, and then I will put it on that space. So we have 34 spaces up until the final black hole, which I won't put it on that one, obviously. So let's see where it's going to go. And generate. 25. Okay, kind of in the middle. It should be pretty good. Hopefully we don't hit it, and hopefully it's not like back to back with a wormhole, so it increases my chances, or increases what I think is my chances. But yeah, okay, we can do that. I'll grab my extra little black hole here, and hopefully it's nice to me this month. I need it after my really rough December. I feel like I read quite a bit and I still failed quite miserably. So here we go. Let's go ahead and jump into roll number 1. Okay, so first things first, of course, we are going to put this lovely black hole back on the board. I'm really sad, guys. Okay, so spot 25. Well, at least it covers the sun, right? At least it covers a hard prompt. So let's think on the bright side. And now that we have that done, let's jump into roll number 1. Okay, here we go. Please be nice to me this month. 5. Nice. I think. Double star. Ooh, could be good. Let's see. We need a, oh, this one is easy. A fantasy book with a beautiful cover. That is very doable. Okay, for our first roll, not bad. We got a double star and, ooh, upside down. We have a beautiful cover and a fantasy for our prompts. Now, I feel like that's pretty easy to fill, to be honest, because I feel like a lot of fantasy books have very gorgeous covers, but the one that I have chosen for it is just extra gorgeous, and I'm so excited about it. That is The Grace of Kings by Ken Liu. This is the Broken Binding Special Edition, and oh my gosh, look at this cover. It's stunning, but also the sprayed edges are beautiful. I love this edition so much, so I think it fits perfectly for those prompts. And The Grace of Kings is my channel Readalong that is going to be in January. So we are going to be reading The Grace of Kings' first book in the Dandelion Dynasty, and we are going to be chatting about it over in Discord, and then I will have a live show on my channel as well where we can talk about this, and I am so excited to jump into it. It's kind of a historical fantasy, Chinese inspired. I hear that there's great military and political aspects to it, and that the fantasy is a little bit lighter, but I'm okay with that as long as like the historical atmosphere is really good for me. So I'm really excited to jump into the series. I think it's gonna be one that I love. I've heard so many good things about this. Like, so many people are reading and absolutely adoring this book, this series. So yeah, I'm definitely excited to jump into this, and I hope you guys will join for the read along. Discord is linked down below if you wanna go check that out. Okay, on to roll number 2, big numbers. 8, nice, moving right along. Okay. Oh, ooh, that was close. I did not like that. Okay, another star, and we get an audiobook. Also very doable, I'm liking this. Next book, we also got a star, and the prompt is audiobook, which is pretty easy because I do tend to audio and read a lot of my books. I'll do both. And the one that I've chosen for this is Dragon Keeper by Robin Hobb. I am like I read like part of the first chapter, and so I'm gonna be counting this as a January read because I had read like nothing. I can even start over just to make myself feel better about putting this on this list, but this is the first book in her Rainwild Chronicles series. It's in the same realm of the Elderlings as her like Farseer trilogy and her Fitz and the Fool trilogy and Live Ship Traders, and this is kind of going back to the same area as the Live Ship Traders trilogy was set. I'm very interested in this. I really like the dragon aspects of these books, so I'm interested to learn more about them. I think we're probably going to get a lot more information on the dragons in this one. It would make sense based on the title, but this one was on my last month's TBR and I just didn't get to it, but I am really excited to be able to read it this month. I think it's going to be amazing. I have actually heard mixed things about the series, and one of my friends that I am buddy reading this with said that he actually didn't like this one and he absolutely loved everything else by Robin Hobb. So I'm going into it with a little bit of like tempered expectations just so I'm not hyping this up so much and it doesn't live up to it, but I'm still really excited for this because I absolutely love Robin Hobb. Here we go with roll number 3. 10. Oh, we are getting big numbers, guys. I'm so excited. Okay. And another star. Am I gonna have any star prompts left by the end of this game? We get a book with royalty in it, also very doable. Next, we had another star and we got the prompt of royalty. And for this one, I am going to choose a book that I already read this month. Ooh, I'm excited to be able to fit one of those on here. And that is Guild by Raven Kennedy. This is an adult fantasy, kind of dark fantasy story that is a King Midas retelling, and it follows this protagonist who is gold touched. So her entire body is golden because King Midas touched her, but she still is alive and functioning like a regular human being, but everything is just golden about her. And it kind of follows her while she is living in this cage within Midas's castle, and it's very different than I was expecting, but I'm excited to continue with the story because it is definitely different than I thought it would be going in. So yeah, this one is going on for royalty, and I'm so excited that I was able to fit one of the books that I've already read onto this TBR. Okay, let's look at what we don't want. We obviously don't want 2 to hit that lovely black hole that I have earned myself on the board, or 5. We don't want 2 or 5. Oh, can we even get to the other black hole? Holy cow, we don't want 2, 5, or 12. There are 3 numbers that we don't want to hit, guys. This is a little ridiculous. Okay, please be nice to me. Ooh, 10. I like it. Oh my gosh, this is so good, guys. Boom. It's a sun, but that is okay. We'll make it work. What do we get? We want a book that starts with S. I can do that. We are moving right along and we are getting really lucky, so fingers crossed this continues, but we got a sun, and this one was a book that starts with an S. And it's kind of perfect because the book I chose for this is Spinning Silver by Naomi Novik, and this is the Top Shelf Society book club pick for January, so I was already planning on reading it, and plus it just has that wintry magical feel that I think is perfect for January. This is an adult fantasy story that is a Rumpelstiltskin retelling, and it follows this girl whose father is a money lender, but he's not very good at it, and so I think she starts spreading this rumor that she can turn straw into gold, which I think so, just based on Rumpelstiltskin retelling. And so like the king, some powerful man, king of the fae, I'm not positive, steals her away to have her do this for him. I feel like that description didn't sound like it's very interesting, but I've heard amazing things about this book. I hear the atmosphere is beautiful and there's some witty banter in here. Characters are great. And so I'm really, really excited for this because I loved Naomi Novik's book Uprooted. And I think this might have similar vibes to that, kind of that fairy tale-esque feel. So yeah, I'm really, really excited to be able to fit this one onto my TBR. Okay, now we literally want anything but a 2. Anything but a 2, and I'm gonna be fine with it. Which I think we can do, guys. We can, good vibes. Good vibes going out into the game for me. Come on, be nice. Oh, yes, 4. I love it. I love it. Woohoo! We did it! We're on the last one. I'm so happy. Oh, okay. I can do this, guys. The board was nice to me this month, and I am so happy about that. Guys, we're done. Like, we are at the spinning of the spinner wheel already. I feel like TBR Star Hop has been so nice to me. I've been able to fit books on there that I'm really excited about, and this is perfect. I am so excited about this. Okay, yeah, let's spin the spinner wheel. Let's see what we get. Let's see what our last book is. Whew. Okay, here we go. Here's our timer. Turn that on. And where's my phone? Here's my phone. Got it. Okay. So if you aren't aware, the way the spinner wheel works is I spin the wheel and I have 10 seconds to find a book that matches that prompt. If I don't find a book in 10 seconds, then I have to respin. If I spin the same one as last time it landed on, then I have to spin again as well. My last one it landed on was free pick, so if I land on that, I have to spin again. Okay, here we go. You ready? Whew, I'm so excited for this. TikTok! Okay, I have to find a TikTok favorite. A book that I found because If We Were Villains by M.L. Rio. I beat it. I'm very proud of myself. Okay. Yes. I'm so excited about this. So If We Were Villains by M.L. Rio is a dark academia story following these kids at this prestigious, like, school studying Shakespeare. It has very The Secret History vibes, which I really did enjoy. I read it last year and I really enjoyed it a lot. So yes, If We Were Villains is going on to my TBR. I'm so excited because I already read this one in January too. I'm so excited about this. This was actually part of a mini TBR Star Hop that I did. Like, it was very impromptu. I wasn't expecting to, but that video will be up sometime this month as well. But wow. This has been one of the best TBR Star Hops I have ever had. It's been so nice to me. Guys, I can actually do it this month. It's very doable. Dude, here is my stack with Guild. That is a book with royalty. Dragon Keeper, which is for an audiobook. If We Were Villains, which is a spinner wheel for a TikTok book. Spinning Silver, which is a book that starts with an S. And The Grace of Kings, which is a fantasy book with a beautiful cover. So this is all I need to read to win TBR Star Hop. I have already read If We Were Villains and Guild. So really, I have 3 books that I still need to read this month. And I have started Dragon Keeper. This is my month, guys. If I fail this one, like, there is absolutely no excuse. Like, if I fail, that is on me, and I just messed it up because this is the most doable TBR I think I have ever had since starting playing this game. So I do have some other books that I would really like to be able to fit into my TBR, and some that I definitely am going to be fitting in as well because they are kind of like big commitment buddy reads that I'm doing. The first one, and I am so excited to talk about this one, is Malice by John Gwynne, and this is going to be the first Patreon buddy read that I ever have, and I am so excited about it. I feel like I've been wanting to read this forever, and there's been some of you who've been saying that you want to buddy read it as well. So first Patreon buddy read is going to be Malice. I'm so looking forward to it. I've heard amazing things about John Gwynne, and it just it sounds so perfect, like something I'm absolutely going to love. So if you want to join in, definitely go check out the Patreon, but I am really looking forward to reading Malice in January. It is chunky though, so it's a big commitment that I'm adding on here, but I'm so excited for it. Like, I don't care. It's going to be amazing. The next one is Warbreaker by Brandon Sanderson. This is the Cosmere Unbounded book that we are going to be reading in January. We are reading all of Brandon Sanderson's Cosmere, and this is January's book. I am really looking forward to it because I feel like I should have read Warbreaker so long ago because I love Brandon Sanderson so much, and people say Warbreaker is just amazing and so good. So I'm really, really looking forward to it. I hear the magic system is very interesting and kind of like color-based, a little bit like the Black Prism it sounds, but I am really excited about this one. I have been looking forward to it for forever, and I was going to read it kind of towards the end of 2021, but I pushed it off because I knew I would be reading it this month. If you want to join us in our Cosmere Unbounded read-along, the Discord is linked down below, and you can go there to be able to know when the live shows are going to be, and also so that you can kind of join in the discussion as we read this. Next on the list is one I hope I'm going to get to, but it might end up being pushed off to February. That is Dragon Haven by Robin Hobb. This is obviously the sequel to Dragon Keeper, and I would like to be able to read it because the people I'm buddy reading it with are reading one a month, and they read Dragon Keeper last month in December. I'm going to be reading Dragon Haven this month. I'd really like to be able to keep up, but this one might be pushed off to February. We'll see how I do, but I really would love to be able to get to it in January as well. And the last book on this list is ridiculous, and I'm sure you guys know what it is, and you're just rolling your eyes at me at this point. I feel almost like Katie from Brightness Katie Reads. Oh, it's ridiculous, but it is The Shadow Rising by Robert Jordan. It is the it's the fourth book in the Wheel of Time series. I was supposed to buddy read this with Sophia, and I love Sophia so much because she's been so nice about the fact that I am failing so hardcore in this buddy read. I am still like 100 pages into this book. I don't understand what's wrong with me. I like it. I'm enjoying it. I just don't want to pick it up. I don't know what's going on, but I want to read this book so bad this month. I need to finish the next book. It's getting out of hand. This can't go on another TBR. I feel like if I have to put this on another TBR, I need to take some sort of punishment, and y'all can think up something and put it down in the comments. Maybe I'll let my Patreons come up with a punishment if I don't read The Shadow Rising this month. So with the other books that I have added, it has become a hefty stack. But I still think that it's doable. I think that the Robin Hobb books tend to go really quickly for me, even though they are really long. Once I end up starting them, they go really fast. And Brandon Sanderson's books, at least the Mistborn books, have gone pretty quickly for me as well. I think Spinning Silver will probably be a pretty quick read, but I'm not positive on that one. I think overall I'm going to really love these books, and I'm going to just devour them. And I have such high hopes for so many of these. I think there's so many that could be 5 stars, and I'm really excited, guys. I'm so excited for my January TBR. I think that this is going to be a good reading year for me, quality-wise. Like, I'm manifesting it. So that's it for my January TBR Star Hop. It was nice. I feel confident. I'm really excited going into my January reads. Let me know down in the comments what books you're reading in January, what books you're really excited for. And if you're joining in with the Grace of Kings read-along, definitely join the Discord and let me know down in the comments if you think you're going to join in with it. I'm so excited for this series. And as always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more from me, hit the subscribe button down below and the bell icon so you'll be notified when I post new content. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.